Horrible.
Happy birthday to you.
No, I like zebra cakes, but these are zebra rolls.
Yeah.
All right.
Happy birthday.
It's my birthday cake.
For
Appreciate
breakfast.
A man and a woman left their home to switch things up and go on the road. They didn't know where they would go, but it's gotta be better than staying home. They switched it up. They switched it up.
11 o'clock. Start date January 11th, 2020. Our first day from Kansas City to Farmington to drop off plants. All of my work to try to put the blue back on has fallen off. There's no propane because they didn't fill all the propane up. Like, I should have checked it, I guess. And when we were getting ready, I guess maybe we used the propane, so we arrived here to no propane, 19 degrees. So we're operating on space heaters, trying to go to bed. We got a lot to unpack. I'm going to sleep now, since today we almost rolled the fifth wheel on the way here. I forgot to latch the hitch, and it almost turned out bad where we could have lost the trailer, and no propane, and we have no water still. So we're gonna pee in the toilets with just bottled water. Was it worth it? Last night. That was a difficult night of sleep. I think this winery's nice. We're the only ones here. They left the gate open for us, so it's like a harvest host. So it's our first night, which was nice. Things learned: never do this at night because you can't see the roads that you're going down. And as a rookie, I almost messed that one up pretty bad. And then we couldn't get turned around to get here. We missed the entrance. I should have tested the propane tanks and filled them up. So we're leaving to go get propane now, so we can actually get heat in here. I think right now the thermostat says 50, 55. I don't know if these plants are gonna make it. We brought them to drop them off to somebody to take care of them. And the bedroom said 80, but it didn't feel like 80 in there. It was 60 something. Yeah, let's get this day underway. I'd like to put some water in the tanks today. It wouldn't be so bad, I think, if we would have had the rig more than 2 days before we left. That's the problem. They had the repairs for so long, and then we went to Mexico, and then we had 2 days to get in, and we just didn't have enough time to prepare. But That's what adventures are going to be. This stuff up here, that's going to have to all be fixed when we get to warmer climates. I gotta get the propane. It's the coldest night I think we've been inside an RV. Or just in general.
Yeah,
not in an RV, because we didn't own an RV.
Yeah, coldest night.
So, Sheila, why don't you share with them our 3 rookie mistakes? What are our major mistakes we've made? What have we learned?
Yesterday, day 1, rookie mistakes.
We started really late
Yes.
because of moving.
Yeah, it was too hectic. We just had a lot to get done.
And we only had the rig, in our defense, we only had the rig for like 48 hours prior to us leaving because they had it for repairs, so.
And one of the repairs is still not done. So we still have to figure that out.
So, rookie mistakes. 3. This is for your benefit, so don't do these. Don't.
One, don't forget to lock the hitch
Into the bed of your truck.
Yeah.
Because when it goes over a bridge, it makes a loud noise, and you go, what is that? And turns out, when you don't lock the ball, obviously,
it can bounce off.
it could bounce off the ball. And at 20,000 pounds, that could be a big mistake.
And knowing that this is our entire home,
Yeah,
we
and
should
everything's
maybe
in it.
lock it
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
Maybe take care of it.
So don't just check the ball. Put that on your checklist. I mean, it seems simple enough, but you probably ought to do that one.
Yeah,
Then-
I didn't think about that one. Number 2 rookie mistake is don't arrive at night.
Yeah, we pushed it really because first day we have a family member we're going to leave the plants with, so we wanted to get to Farmington, stay at this winery, and so we could get up and go meet with them. So we pushed it till 10. Oh, we were supposed to arrive at 7:30.
Our first goal was to be here at 4.
4, yeah.
And then it was 7:30. And then
because of moving.
Because, well, if you're on like straight Highway 70 maybe and it's just straight, that's fine.
Yeah.
But in Missouri the roads are narrow when you get off of the highway, and so we about lost the rig in a ditch because we couldn't see.
I was in such panic mode. I like to pick up a video camera. I completely forgot the video camera. When I got out of the truck because it was on Sheila's side, she's like, you need to stop. And then when I looked, the whole rig was probably at a 15 to 20 degree tilt into the ditch. It's a big ditch, too.
Well, and a few more inches, it wouldn't have been a 20 degree tilt.
It would have been a full. Now, let's talk about how God works. Let's do a God moment.
Yeah.
Let's talk about God moments.
Little blessing. Yesterday's blessing.
Okay. We get to the stop sign to make this turn. I'm like, this is going to be a tight turn. There's a guy, it's like a highway here, a highway F, and he just stops on the highway and he flashes his lights like to go. I'm like, why is he doing that? There's no one coming. And so he literally sits there.
He didn't have a stop sign.
No stop sign.
He had the right of way.
He had the right of way, and he was sitting. I was like, why is he sitting there? That's goofy. Why is he doing that? And she was like, just go so we can get through. So started to make the turn. We almost lost the trailer. The guy gets out of his truck, comes over, and he goes, you need help? And then he helped us guide this thing in this precarious situation to get it out. And so those are God winks. I like to think of them as God winks. Lesson learned, don't. So it could have been really bad. We came up that road, so lesson learned. We don't try not to drive at night. A lot of people say that. We just didn't. That first day, I guess we pushed it too hard, don't you think? I don't think she has anything to say.
Not right now.
Day 2, we gotta go get propane.
In one tank.
In one tank, because the other one was fine.
3 rookie mistakes, and we saw one big blessing, because that guy, random dude, just.
And I wish I would have got the video camera. I know what ended up happening. We missed our turn. We had to go 7 miles. Was it 7? And we found.
It felt like forever.
She goes, okay, the GPS says we can turn around. And so we went down this road. It ended on like these horrible roads. So Sheila and I figured out how to do like a 3-point turn in the middle of nowhere.
On a bridge.
On a bridge. And I don't think the video showed up for that, but I did get some of that. And then we're able to come back and get into the winery. And the last thing is we never checked our propane tanks because we thought the dealer would have filled them up. And he said he did. But I think they put like 2 pounds in or something.
Yeah, I think saying that you've put propane in them and us checking them is on us. We didn't do that, and so
we're rookies.
Yeah.
Noobs in the gaming world. So it's been 19 degrees and we've had no heat. We did buy this heater right before we left because
for the garage. I'm so glad we bought it. It was literally on Sunday we bought that. Like, oh, we should warm up the
coldest we've ever.
I'm glad we thought to buy that.
We still haven't, and we have no water because we were at an apartment. We could never put water in our tank. So now we're gonna go do that. So that's it. We're gonna go start today with a new fresh start, along with trying to put more of this stuff away.
Yes.
And get rid of these plants.
And get water so I can wash my hands.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, by the way, happy birthday.
Oh, yeah, and it's my 51st birthday.
Is this what you wanted to do today?
Yes, exactly. We're living the life, the dream life. All right, let's go. Okay, I can't wait to go in and tell Sheila this. So when I went out to check the propane tanks last night, I flipped them over. I did, from one tank to the other. What I failed to do was to turn the knob on the top to make sure there was no propane in that other tank. I just assumed. So there was actually a full bottle of propane on one side. Oh my gosh, Sheila is gonna flip her wig. She was so cold last night. Oh gosh, this is so funny. So I'm gonna go in and tell her, hey, yeah, we don't have to hurry to get propane because we had a full bottle. We tortured ourselves for nothing. Oh god, this RV life is so funny. Okay, let's go tell her. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm just putting stuff away.
I gotta tell you something.
Okay.
It seems to be an ongoing thing.
You were only gone like 10 minutes. Not even. How can you have something to tell me already?
Well, I pulled the propane tanks off.
Yeah. Because we're going to go fill them.
Yeah, this one's completely empty over here.
You mean that one?
I flipped the knob over like it says, and it was red. So when I went to pull the propane tank, I was like, this is really heavy. And I never turned the knob on the top. We didn't have to sit, it's cold. It was, come on, that's funny. We should have propane coming. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's completely full. We have a full bottle.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
We have a full bottle. So maybe our dealer did feel...
Yeah, I feel bad about the dealer. I'm really sorry about that, guys. It's the noob in me. Oh, look it. Hey, we can turn on the heater! Yeah, I'm gonna turn the heater on now.
I might find it funny.
Like when?
I don't know. I froze my ass off.
Hey, it's a family channel! Family! I'm turning the heater on so we can get warm. All right, we made it. Frost is off the truck. It's getting warmer. So we are in Farmington, Missouri, our first stop for the night, which was a bit intense, let's just say that. But we're at Twin Oaks Winery, and this is something that we signed up for Harvest Host. Harvest hosting, some of my audience might not know this, but that is basically you can sign up in wineries, and different businesses will allow you to come and stay overnight. It's usually one night, and it's by request. Sometimes they only allow 1 or 2 or 3 type people coming through. So they actually supplied us with electrical, and they actually have a water spigot. We didn't get to use that because of our situation last night. So I still have not put water in the rig. Hopefully we'll get to do that today. Heading to Nashville is the next stop. But Twin Oaks, this place, we came here, so we have some family members that live down the road. We came here and we've drank some wine and hung out by the 2 ponds. It's just really, really pretty neat. So I really appreciate them leaving the gate open for us last night and allowing us to stay, even though our situation was kind of nuts. So got to load up real quick, put the new propane in, and hitch up. I'm still trying to learn how to hitch up. It takes me a minute or 2, and we'll hit the road again. So it's not very exciting, but it's full of challenges. I've still never put water in it, so I still have to learn the water system, the electrical stuff. We have heat now, and I think we're almost out of gas for the generator, so we gotta find gas. It's always like something. This is like the new life, I guess. I have a lot of respect for full-timers. All right, let's get the propane in real quick. Okay, hold on. Next stop, where are we going? Tennessee. We're on our way to Florida, so quick overnighters until we get there. And a lot of learning.
It's a mystery that we never took a chance before. I'm looking at you and you're looking at me, and all of a sudden it rains over me. All we ever wanted was crossing our ways tonight. I've waited all this night for this moment to...
It's the end of day 2.
Day 2, yes.
We had a lot of adventure the first day. This day we're just exhausted because we traveled, but it wasn't horrible. Like, was there anything like was horrible that stood out in your mind?
I can't remember.
Yes, we were hoping to get, again, we said we didn't want to pull in at nighttime, but here we are. We pulled in late. We're at the grand old RV resort outside of Nashville. These people were fabulous to help guide us in and stuff, so I look forward to seeing.
Some of the nicest people on the planet. I mean, they're just so nice. And it's a great little setup that they have here. They do breakfast and dinner, and
so we're looking forward to that tomorrow
Yes.
morning before we take our next leg. But the most exciting part since my birthday, we actually got water.
yes, we have.
I've been wearing the same clothes for 2 days. I need to take a shower, especially after spending the night. We were so cold. So,
Yes, we have water.
we have water. So
The small things.
we're gonna go take a shower. We're gonna wake up early. We're gonna have breakfast, and then we're gonna hit the road again. So, just the adventure until we get. Where's our final destination outside of Tampa?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're heading to Tampa for the RV show, so that's kind of like, so we got another long day tomorrow, so, and then we finally get to Tampa, right?
Right.
Yeah, we're kind of delirious, as you can see.
Oh,
We're still living in utter chaos,
Yes.
and we broke a couple things
Again.
again, so,
Not we.
yeah, that is me again. She's keeping a tally, as any good wife should. All right. So, I want to say thank you to all the people, the new people that subscribed. It's crazy. We had 200 and some new subscribers to the channel. within like a 48-hour window, which is nuts to me. So thank you. Our goal on that is 1,000 subscribers so we can start monetizing and doing that so we can maybe raise some gas money along the way to help fund this little adventure. So thank you to all the new subscribers, all the new Switch It Up crew peeps, and I don't know what to call you yet. She doesn't like the word peeps, but you guys can vote on that in the comments. But thank you all the new subs. So we'll try to keep up with comments and letting everyone know where we're going to be.
Speaking of comments, though, can we clarify something?
Oh, yes. We need to clarify the dog.
𝘁𝐿,
𝘁𝐿,
our dog,
yes,
is with a family for a season. We're not sure what our RV life is going to be like.
You guys don't really know us that well yet. You're going to find out we have lots of toys back here. So we have kayaks. We have an Indian motorcycle. And we didn't think it would be fair to him. Obviously, there's a train real close to us. To be sitting here all day, no one around, and we might be going on some adventure that might take 2 days. No one's going to be able to let him out. He's used to playing and going on walks.
Yeah. So we have a family that's watching him, and we don't know for how long. And so our daughter, she's looking at maybe get her apartment, and once she gets settled, hopefully she can take him back. So we're not saying, like, we just don't know.
We weren't mean to the dog. You guys in your comments like, oh my gosh, we love our dog, and we just thought this would be best for him because it wouldn't be fair for him to be sitting here by himself the whole time. And it was one of the hardest decisions we made on downsizing because we really like 𝘁𝐿.
But we don't know that if it's not forever.
Yeah.
It might not be forever.
And he might come back in the future. You don't know.
We don't know.
We might switch it up.
Or Allison might take him.
Yes, or Allison might take him.
Yeah, we just don't know right now. So.
All right, but that's clarified.
Yes, clarified.
Boy, there were some mad people on the dog thing. I swear. All right, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. We look forward to sharing more on the adventure soon. So that being said, it's time to go take a shower. We're out.